Hello students, today we are going to learn value of polynomials for class 9th, chapter number 2, polynomials. So let's start. So the meaning of the value of a polynomial is, if we have given a polynomial p of x, and if we take value of x is equals to k that is some real number. So this k, when we put in the polynomial in place of x, so we denote this polynomial in place of x p of k. So this p of k is nothing but the value of polynomial at that value which we put in place of x. We can understand this by an example. If we have the polynomial 5x cube minus 2x square plus 3x minus 2. Now, when we take x is equals to 1 in this polynomial px, then what will be the next step? Yes, it will be p of 1 is 5 into 1 raised to the power 3 minus 2 into 1 square plus 3 into 1 minus 2, where we are having x in this polynomial in place of x, we have to write 1, and then further when we solve we get 5 minus 2 plus 3 minus 2, so it will become 5 plus 3, 8 minus 2 minus 2 minus 4, so 8 minus 4, that is equals to 4. So here we get the value p of 1 is equals to 4. That means value at x is equals to 1. Polynomial becomes 4. So we say that this value of px at x is equals to 1 is 4, or another way, when we put in place of x is 0, or any value we can put. By putting the value of x, we get the value of polynomial in terms of numerical value, in terms of numbers. So that is known as value of polynomial. So let's consider p of 0 in place of x, we are considering 0. So 5 0 cube minus 2 0 square plus 3 into 0 minus 2. So it will become 0 plus, here it is plus sign. So 0 plus 0 plus 0 minus 2 becomes p of 0 is equals to minus 2. That means we can say that the value of p of x at polynomial at x is equals to 0 is minus 2. Here the values, these p of 1 and p of 2 are the values of polynomial at 1 and 0 respectively. So by putting the value in place of x, whatever the value after solving the polynomial we get, that is known as the value of polynomial. Okay, let us understand the another term, 0 of a polynomial. So here the 0 of a polynomial is any real value of x for which the value of the polynomial becomes 0. That meaning, in previous slide what we have learned, that value of polynomial, the value which we put in place of x gives some numerical value of the polynomial is known as the value of polynomial. But here it is different. When we put any value for x and our polynomial becomes 0 at that value, so the value which we put in place of x is known as the 0 of polynomial. That means by putting that value in place of x, we get polynomial 0. So that value of x is the 0 of polynomial, or it is defined as p of k is equals to 0. That means k in place of x we are having some real value k. So let us understand this by an example. If we have a polynomial x square minus x minus 2 and we put x is equals to 2 here, So polynomial becomes p of 2 is equals to 2 square minus 2 minus 2. That is 4 minus 4 is equals to 0. So here we can say at x is equals to 2, p of 2 is equals to 0. So here the value of this 2 becomes the 0 of a polynomial. Understood? This p of 2 is equals to 0. This is the value of polynomial. But when we put x is equals to 2, we getting polynomial becomes 0. Then this value x is the 0 of polynomial, which makes the polynomial 0. The value which makes the polynomial 0 is known as 0 of polynomial. In simple words, we can say this. One more value, if we put x is equals to minus 1, so we get minus 1 square minus 1 minus 2 is 1 plus 1 minus 2, that is 2 minus 2 is equals to 0. So here we get at x is equals to minus 1 also this polynomial becomes 0. So x is equals to 1 is also the 0 of polynomial, which makes the value of polynomial 0. So here, as now this x square minus x minus 2 is the polynomial of degree 2, or we can say this is a quadratic polynomial. So always a quadratic polynomial has two zeros. Okay, its exponent is 2, so it has two zeros. That means two values which makes this polynomial 0. So quadratic polynomial has two zeros. In this way we can find out that which value gives the polynomial 0 is the 0 of polynomial.